Paul George and the Pacers in Miami for the first of 2 visits this year. After a 30-point game against Detroit, looking for 30 more tonight.
In Chicago, this was always a really good matchup.
Here's a long three by George.
He is feeling it. I mean, when you pull up that easily, he is feeling it. And he was getting, that's an early heat check to say, I'm here.
Wow, what a shot to start the game for PG. Averaging 24.5 points, 7th in the NBA. Finds Mahinmi for the basket.
That's what we talked about. They don't have Hassan Whiteside on.
The night that Paul and CJ went off on a 3, that was in Washington. I got my East Coast cities mixed up, but what about this? Oh, look at that. Paul George fouled. It's a 3rd foul against the Birdman. And Paul George in double figures. He has 10.
Yeah, I love it. They run the ball.
Here's Paul George, hit 2 threes to start the game and starts the half with a 3.
And a really well-run play.
Feet taken by George.
Really good play that time, too.
Here's a pull-up 3.
In transition, Paul George. That's one way you can take some momentum away. You get a 5-point swing. The miss.
Again, Glenn Robinson the third. Here is
three.
George again.
I mean, that is a deep one. He said he only needs.
Splits the defense, puts it up off the glass, and lays it in.
He threw it to himself. He was going to get it. From the time he shot it, he knew he couldn't get a clean look, so he was going to try to go get it.
Here's another double-figure quarter for PG. He has...
And Paul just steps up and knocks a 3. This is a deep 3 there. So, you know, he says he needs 1. He got that 1. Knocked it down.
As the Pacers have a double-figure 3rd quarter lead in Miami. Oh, here's Paul George! Down the lane!
Split that up and really split him good.
The elevator on the other end opened up.
He sure did. He split him, and then he was up like he was in an elevator.
23 for PG. 22nd home game. Paul George with 2 more.
Making it tough on Winslow. Winslow's not quite long enough, maybe strong enough to keep Paul George from getting to the rim. No Hassan Whiteside. Paul does a terrific job.
Paul George up and in.
Somehow.
The strength that Paul George has developed. Paul George all the way to the rim and lays in 2 more.
He was able to cross him over, and he got Bosch.
29 for PG. Down in the post, they've got, here's Paul George. Jumper, Indiana has the lead in 31 for PG.
Good action to get Paul turning that corner.
Here's George. Draws that foul on Winslow.
Because he's aggressive. He was taking shots that when he first came into the Pacers organization, he could not make these shots. And now he's doing them and doing them often and very comfortably, and showing you why he's one of the best two-way players in all of basketball, because he can finish in a variety of ways, get your numbers, keep your man from scoring. PG is putting on a show again.